So first we will attach coordinate frame to the work object. So this is just a 3D model, and we need to add a coordinate frame to it. So we go to Home, Frame, and we will create frame from 3 points. If I zoom in, slightly move, you can see that there are 3 spikes on the model, and we will use these 3 spikes to define the coordinate frame, and we used frame from 3 points. So you need 3 points to define the coordinate frame. So we choose 3 points. Now first, here you have to select body selection and snap end, so that now you can see a small sphere that follows the particular points on the model. Now you click on the first point and you choose the first spike. You click on it, then next click on the second one and on the third one. And you can see white lines connecting the spikes, and then you just press create. And here is the new coordinate frame. You can now press close, go to layout, and you can see it's called frame 1. Now we will change this frame into the work object. So you go to Home, Layout, you choose the frame, right click it, and then from the list you press Convert Frame to Work Object. If you now go to Paths and Targets, you can see that in Work Object and Targets we have a new work object. So the first work object was actually a global coordinate frame, and now we have included the new frame, which is the local coordinate frame of the aluminum block. Now we have to also attach this work object to the actual aluminum block. So again, you choose it. So Home, Paths and Targets, you choose work object, right click it, and then you, from the list of available options, you choose Attach to Aluminum block. Now, again, the question pops up, do you want to update the position of work object? You press no. So when you created a tool, you pressed yes, but here you press no. Okay. I will go back to layout. I will choose aluminum block, and I will now slightly rotate it. And you can see that the coordinate frame is attached to the work object frame is attached to aluminum block. So why is that important? When you will teach the robot, so you have to teach it to go along some points, so you will have to teach particular points. And these points, of course, have to be referenced to a particular coordinate frame. So this coordinate frame can be either work object 0, so this is the global coordinate frame, or it can be referenced to the local coordinate frame of the work object. So for instance, if you teach robot to follow the edge of the aluminum block, and then we move the aluminum block, of course the points should also move with the aluminum block. If they are referenced to the global coordinate frame, they're basically fixed to that frame, and if you move the aluminum block, then the points will not move with the aluminum block. However, if you teach them in reference to the work object 1, so this is the frame that is attached to aluminum block, then the points will also move with aluminum block, and this is what we want.